Hi everybody. So I'm back with you to do the back. Now I just left you with the front. That's what the front of the envelope looks like. And it's all dry, the beading's all dry. I haven't left this overnight. I've left it, what, 10, 15 minutes while I was uploading the first video. So we are now going to follow through what's on the front to the back with some beading where the flowers aren't. And when I did my envelope for Avro, you know when you do something and you think, oh, surely somebody's seen that before. I honestly thought somebody had seen it before, but when I showed, because I actually showed Ange, I think, when I was doing it, and she said, Colette, she said, why didn't you do a tutorial on that? I was like, really? But from now on, I think I'm going to make more of an effort when it comes to my envelopes for sure. That's for certain. Right, so I need to... Now I pre-cutted my flat back pieces. Oops. And can you see how it's just coming over that flower? Shouldn't be any more. There. There. So we've got that so far. And then let's turn it round that side for us to do this edge by here. Oh, I knew this stuff was going to be full. Wait a second, guys. Everything's just fell down. Right, okay. Where was I? And I'm using high tack. I don't know whether it's faux fabric or fabric glue. I don't know. High tack all-purpose very sticky glue is what the glue I'm using. I'm going to put a little bit of it, but just like so. I think this bit goes there. Right. And then let's do... Where's my beading gone? Oh, there it is. Let's do a strip of you. Now there's a tiny flower there. I don't want to cover that. I've got too much glue. Just rub the excess away. And I'm going to cut mine with the just there. Okay. So that's what the back looks like. Okay. So and I haven't cut it, I've just folded it. So now we've got the back, before I lose that, because we'll need that for a second now. Right, what we're going to do is we are going to play about with making the back look as pretty as the front. So again, with these flowers, I'm just going to put some flat backs in. Flat backs in the flowers. Oh god. Let me try. Oh. Right, where's my box? There's my box. There's that one there. Oh god. That one there. And I've started making the card. I'm going to show you the card that's going in here. I haven't actually used the same paper because I actually bought the card and the paper stack as a full pack from the range the other day. I think I'm going to do, I think I will do a video shortly on the goodies I found in the range, because I did come away with quite a lot of goodies. I intended to go in there for some beading for a project that I'm doing, and I ended up coming away with dies and, well, you name it, I came away with it. And I'll put that there. So that is the beading done. Right, and I'm going to put one on this side with you. Let's find there. Right, I'm going to put that back in there to keep it safe. Right, this top bit is what you're probably all thinking, well, what are you going to do with the top bit? Now, I haven't done this top bit, and I haven't done the inside yet. Now, the inside isn't even cut to where the envelope sort of stops, and the reason for that is, now my dog's gonna get frightened, and I know she will. She hates me using my stamps. Is I've got various punchers, which I'm gonna use the butterfly, but not actually on there. I'm gonna be using it with it, and I was thinking. Actually, let me go and get my little new gadget I bought in the Lidl's the other day. So bear with me, I'll go and get it. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to push this to one side a sec. This is the gadget that I'm talking about. Now, I had this from Lidl's. It's a border punch set, and it's got 8 decorative designs with precision cut edges, 9-piece set, 1 punch, 8 design cartridges, each with 2 template inserts, and for exact border for any length. So I've got some of this. I bought this the other day. Angie showed me hers, and she said, have you managed to go into Lidl's? I said, why have I got in Lidl's? And so she explained about this, and I had mine for £7, but the original price was for 10. And Chris was like, that's a bargain. Pick it up. So I didn't argue with the man, and I picked it up. So I have no idea. I have a rough idea of this works, but not sort of an exact idea. So since we're going with shabby chic, I take it we need this. We are going to use a nice pretty border. I think we'll use this one, that border. Now, why is there's 2 little border slips on there, right? So I got a rough idea how this works. I don't know exactly, but I do have a rough idea. So place that in there. Now, Ange did say you needed, which way does the paper go in? Is it going that? Oh, I wouldn't go that way. She said you needed muscles of steel. That goes there. How would these go in there? Why on earth? Oh, that doesn't go out. But they do fit in there. And let's try it on a piece of... Like I say, I don't edit anything, so you sort of tend to go on a journey with me when I craft. Let's use it on this. Push it down. Oh god, that's... I'll turn it. Did that do anything? Oh, it did. I'm gonna try that again. God, that's hard. Right. No. I'm going to stand up and try and do it. Oh. There. That's better. Okay. She wasn't joking about nerves of steel, muscles of steel. So that's the border that I'm after. I don't know what these have got to do with it exactly. I have no idea. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to... Oh, I think it guides you in. So, I think. Right. So, this is what me thinking. You see this line? Let me pop these out to show you. This is what I'm thinking. I may be completely wrong. This line, it's a border. So because it's a border, the pattern underneath has got to match up with what you've just stamped. So the next stamp you make follows through. So what I mean by that is, let me bring you down. Now, like I say, I may be wrong, but I think that's what this is for. So I'm going to match it up with the black underneath. Push this down. Like I say, nerves of steel, muscles of steel, and see how it's like non-continuing. Now again on this side, I think that one would take it over. Right. So how much do we? That's why I'm doing it, because I want to put this on there. Now, I'm not going to be able to, I don't think, going to be able to stick that. No, I'm not going to be able to stick that through, which is fine. So instead, I'm going to cut myself a border. So I need to go the full length of this piece, which, like I say, I don't know. If I do it there, the next heart that's there. Let's try on this edge. One. Oh yeah, it does come. And I'm matching the heart up with the aluminium frame. I'm matching that black heart up with the heart punch that I've punched there. But you don't need muscles of steel. Right, that should be enough now to go on our border. Yeah, it is. So I'm going to do the other side. I'm going to punch down that side. I'm going to take what I am going to do, because I did a punch there and I was sort of so out of sync. I'm just going to cut that section off and then take it back through my machine. Oh God, that thing is really hard to punch through. Right, move that out of my way. Okay, let's start again. Oh. Right. Again, matching that black heart up with that. Muscles of blinking steel. Match it up with that. Now, if I did it on this heart, look, the paper stops there, which means my punch would come up there, which means there'll be about that much of a gap. So if I go in a heart, so the heart that I've just punched under my machine, it'll match up. God, this is... I did say to Ange when she received it, I said it's like a chamber torture. Reminds me of Operation, the Operations game. Right. You see? Now I'm gonna do this edge to finish it off. There. Right, and then I'm going to start doing this edge as well. So I've got all the edges covered then. One, two, there we are. Right, there's my chamber torture out the way. Just going to put it back away in my little thing at the moment. So this is called a border punch set, and you get, well, as you can see, you get, when I stop flying things around, I'll show you the designs now that you get with it. So you get a star one, you get a real nice, I would call like half petal flowered one. You obviously get the heart one. The dolphin one would be really awesome to do. I love dolphins. That's more like a bow. I see a bow in that one. A actual bow, that would be really pretty to do. These are sets of like little tulips or daisies coming through with hearts in. And then the last one is a music note one, which is awesome for when you like doing mixed media or something like that. Right. So I'm going to put that to one side a second. Wait a second, guys, I've got to have a drink. You sort of don't realise how thirsty you are until you have a drink. Now, my little dog is letting me know that she can't get up on the bed. Rosie, I know you can't get up on the bed. And I'm just going to cut that back a little bit. I'm going to do the same on this side. Okay. So I've cut it like that. Right, now this border, we don't need this straight bit, but I will keep it because you can make like little paper spirals, which I may actually do for this project. I'll move those spirals out the way. And that one. And oh, that one. Right. I'm just going to slip that back and any more. Can you, right. Okay, so we've got the border. Okay, so to get that from to onto our edge, I'm going to create a, that could be a really nice tag if you think about it. You know, when we buy like dies and we buy border dies, you would need it with that stump punch set because you've already got the die. Now I'm going to go in as close as I possibly can because I don't want much of a gap to show. So even straight cut. Okay, that looks straight to me. I'm going to cut it, and I'm going to actually stick this because of the delicate from where the dye's done its work. If I was to just put a strip all the way along here, these edges might over time sort of curl over. So I'm going to use, and I'm going to use my I'm trying to think what it's called. Come on, what's it called? What's it called? Tattered lace glue. I had to look at the bottle then to know what it was called. That's not straight. I knew that wasn't straight. So you can never draw a straight line. Even... There we go, that's better. That top one. And I'm going to move that down and that down, so you got that. Actually still see the pencil line, so which means I didn't actually cut it straight there. And then this one, because I do think it's the longer ones that we need. My next project, I've got to tell you about my next project. Is that straight? Why am I not cutting it straight? I saw, and you probably heard me say it in my last video. Oh, it's not straight, that's why I'm having trouble. I don't think the paper was straight. I don't think the paper was straight. That's the straight line there. Which means I might have to get the torture chamber out again, because I don't think... I cut down my line, but I'll... don't know. That one. And then this one. Yes, my next project, that's what I was going to say to you. I had a conversation with Angie, and with all the doilies I've got sent these past few days and all my photos, I've had a word with Angie, and I'm going to do, because I always tell her what projects I'm going to do, but I am actually planning on doing a doily book, because after I watched Siobhan, I think her name is, Pearl and Button, that's her name on YouTube. I think I'm pronouncing her actual name, which she knows I have great difficulty doing. Right. After watching her video, that's what I've been inspired to do. Now, to make sure all this has got glue on, you get a scrap piece of lace. Now, I'm not going to use this because it's shabby chic, and I can use it to make my tags. So I'm not going to use that, but I will get just a scrap piece. Doesn't have to be anything too fancy. Actually, I'll use my new textured paper. Right. Fold it in half, and I've got a what do you call them? Baking sheets underneath. And all I'm going to do is on the piece of card is scrape the glue onto here. Rosie, shush now. There's nothing actually wrong with her. She just wants me to play with her. Chris, I move this plate over. Chris, can you come and play with Rosie, please?
What?
I'm on video. I'm doing a video, but can you come and play with Rosie?
It's not. I don't know what's wrong with her. She
Yes.
keeps coming up on top of me, and then she doesn't move anywhere.
Yes, she wants you to play with her. That's what it is.
Right, get out now. Out. Out.
Chris will go and play with her now. So I'm gonna. And that is all on my piece of card, but it hasn't gone between those gaps, and then it doesn't create. It'll stop playing with her now. It doesn't create a mess. And when I was paying for my bits and pieces in Hobbycraft about a month ago, it was the lady in there that told me to do it like that. Right, so I'm going to use that border edge, and I'm going to go all the way down. Now I did cut a square piece out here. That's okay. That is what we're aiming for. You see? I'm going to do the long piece first. Still going on that piece. I have actually been for a walk today. Went for a lovely walk actually down the nature reserve park. Chris has lived in Wales now for over 10 years, and originally he was from England, which is the sort of the next. I put the glue on the wrong side. What side have I put the glue? Oh no, I have put the right glue on the right side. He lived down here for 10 years, maybe more, and we've never ever been to the nature park. It's gonna sound bad, but I've never taken him because we've never had the vehicle to do it. It's always been taxis and buses and public transport, and as you guys may be aware, that they can be quite expensive. So we were sort of just going out to get the essentials like food or like the vets. It's actually torn, but I'm not that bothered because I've got so we've never actually had an excuse to go there, but today I fancied going somewhere different, so we went there today. So that is my border. You see how pretty that looks. Right, now and with these little pieces, because there's a little piece over here that's square. Try and think. Got to be about there, I would imagine. I'll cut that off now in a sec. And over here, cut that off. I've done that one wrong. Wait a sec. Whoops. There. And that side. Oops, come on. There. Like so. So can you see how different this envelope's turning out, and how different, you know, if you did an envelope like this, somebody would think that you've spent a lot of time, which, you know, this is the second video, and I'm trying to keep my time down on the videos because I can appreciate it sometimes being really dragged out and really long. So I'm trying to keep them as low as possible. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the same border, and I'm going to go up and above, down and straight across. So save me messing about. This is not long enough, which unfortunately is not. And I might use, no, I won't use that paper. Actually, do you know what? I might just cut it out and then just add it up. Why not? Okay, here's what we get. And we're taking the heart one out, and we're taking those two little helpers. They're not the actual punch itself, but they're the little hand in help. Stick it in here. Stick these in like so, and then I'm gonna punch away. So, oh wait, that moved. Okay. Turn it around. I'm going to fast forward this bit because you've seen me do it before. So I will fast forward it. Or shall I? I think there's something stuck. Okay, see where we are now. Okay, black pencil. We need to cut them out. We'll need quite a few. So, like I said, I will fast forward this bit because I'm going to need quite a few. Oh, come on, it's not straight. So I'm going to tilt it to be straight. Okay. Yeah. One there. Punch that one and one there. Okay. Do you want to save a little time, ladies? I said it was gonna fast forward and I've forgotten to do it, I'm going to stop the video now. Stay tuned, I'm going to come back. It's just I'm going to stop and I'm going to stick the heart. I'm going to stick these hearts. I might have to punch a few more out, I think, on the actual lid itself. So stay with me. I'm just going to stop the video and I will be back.